Welcome to the BHB headquarters in Southwest London. My name is William Hindmarch, Managing Director. Today we're here to judge both the Dream Car and Cash competition at week 7, which ran from February the 12th to February the 18th. Before we do that, I'd like to say congratulations to last week's winner, Lucia Morrison, who won the fantastic Range Rover Evoque, plus £20,000, and Andres Foldesi, who won the Rolex Submariner in the Cash competition. So now I'd like to hand over to Leon Farr from Onside Law, who will be overseeing the judging today.
Morning, my name is Leon Farr from Onside Law and I'll be overseeing the judging this morning. Firstly, I can confirm that the competition data has already been sent to the auditors Wilkins Kennedy. I would now like to introduce today's judges and ask them to pick a car out of the bag to determine their seating position. First up we have Andy Braithwaite.
Good morning, Leon.
Morning, Andy.
Good morning, my name's Andy Braithwaite and I'm a football referee and mentor.
Andy.
Yellow.
Next up we have Gareth Deneen.
Morning, Leon.
Morning, Gareth.
Good morning, my name's Gareth Deneen. I'm a senior county referee and I appoint referees to various competitions throughout the London area.
Green.
Third up you have Hugh Gilroy.
Morning, Leon.
Morning, Hugh.
Hi, my name's Hugh Gilroy. I'm a referee, mentor, tutor and observer.
Thank you.
Thank you. White.
Fourth up we have Trevor Weaver.
Morning, Leon.
Morning, Trevor.
Good morning. I'm Trevor Weaver, been refereeing for over 30 years and I also mentor. I have the blue card.
Next up we have Alan Gomer.
Morning, Leon. Good morning, my name is Alain Goma. I'm an ex-professional footballer. I played for Paris Saint-Germain, Newcastle and Fulham. Red.
And then we have Peter Georgie.
Morning.
Morning, Peter.
Good morning, my name's Peter Giorgio. I'm an AFA futsal and football referee, mentor, tutor and observer.
Two to go, Peter.
Purple.
And finally we have Leo Donlan.
Morning, Leo.
Morning, Leo.
Good morning, my name is Leo Donnellan. I'm an ex-professional football player, having played with Chelsea, Fulham and Leyton Orient.
Just want to go, Leo.
Yeah, nice one. Orange.
Thank you. Okay, judges, please mark on the screen where you think the centre of the ball should be. I will ask you to do this individually for a few minutes before justifying your position. I'll then ask you all to come to a panel decision on the central screen. Okay, judges, anybody need any more time? Thank you. Okay, Trevor, yours is the blue cross here. If you could talk us through why you placed it there, please.
Yes, taken the eye line of this fellow in green. He's obviously about to head it, eyes shut, everything else. He may have even just about made contact. Originally I had it over there and I thought, well, it can't be on his hair because it would be flatter if it's there, although he's going to head it obviously with his forehead. So just saying it's so close to him heading it, I decided the ball would be there.
Thanks, Trevor. Okay, Alan, yours is the red cross just here at the top. If you could talk us through your thinking.
Indeed, it is indeed, yeah. I think the player in red, I think he just headed the ball. Looking at his facial expression, it looks like you know, he just you know, made an effort. He's you know, he's leaning on this player. I think he's off balance. You know, that's why, you know, I directed the ball, you know, slightly on an angle above his head. And to determine the height of the ball, I used the eye line of this player, and I think he's you know, he's looking quite, you know, quite steep. That's why I put my cross here.
Thanks, Alan. Yeah, Andy, yours is just the yellow one just on the right hand side. If you could talk us through why you placed it there, please.
Thanks, Leon. The reason I've placed my yellow cross here is that I believe this guy is obviously, I'm looking to the ball, he's not making a challenge for the ball. The guy with his eyes shut, he's headed, now he's either just about to head it or just headed it, either or. In my opinion, I feel that he's literally just headed it. His gaze is looking upwards, but as I say, I believe that he's literally just headed it. That's why I've placed my yellow cross there.
Thanks, Andy. Hey, Gareth, you're the green one there. If you could talk us through your thoughts, please.
Certainly. Green player in the green and white shirt is unlocking on the play, taking the lines from both his eyes. You can see the eyes are quite high up, so that gives me a direction in this area. Like my colleagues, I think he's just headed the ball, but he's jumping in to his right-hand side. So I think the ball's going to go over in this direction. So he's just headed it, his hairline's lifted. So just headed it, and that's why I'm over towards the left-hand side.
Thanks, Gareth. Leo, yours is the orange one near the top here. If you could talk us through why you put it there, please.
Yeah, I've gone quite steep, as I feel this player is looking steeply. I don't think he's looking too low, so that's why I've gone with a little bit more height than my colleagues. I think if you look at his body shape, he is leaning to his right, and he's obviously, for me, he's actually just headed this ball. I think you only really close your eyes when you've just headed the ball. So looking at the angle of his head and the angle, his eye line, I've gone a little bit higher than my colleagues, and I've placed the ball there. Obviously I always say you hit the ball with your forehead, so that's why I've gone there.
Thanks, Leo. Peter, yours is the purple cross. You could talk us through your thinking.
Yeah, that one there. Yeah, I agree with my colleagues that this player in red just about headed the ball. I actually got it on his head because I think when you actually head the ball and you close your eyes, that the ball is actually on. You're actually heading the ball rather than it's headed the ball and it's gone. So that's why I got it close to his forehead, and using the eye line across there. That's where I've placed the centre ball.
Thanks, Peter. And Hugh, yours is the white one here. If you could talk us through why you put it there, please.
Yeah, so mine is the white cross. As has been said, I think the player in red is about to play it. I think personally, I don't think he's played it yet, but I just thought from this player's eye line and with the circumference of the ball that it's probably just off his head. He's just about to play it, but I felt that it was probably there, so I placed the cross there.
Thanks, Hugh. Okay, judges, please now come to a panel decision on the central screen.
Right, let's try and find an average, shall we?
What about from his eyes through the white cross?
Yeah, that would be
It's a good starting position, isn't it?
for that angle.
Centre a line?
Yes.
Whereabouts is the white cross in the background?
Is it on that dark mark?
Up there, I think.
Yeah.
Like that?
Just hold it there, and then before you move it, and then.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah?
The guys behind are a bit
A bit higher, I would say. Slightly higher. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it's a question of whether we
That works with his eyes.
both eyes.
Yeah, I would say so.
And then the other side is probably to the.
Through Peter and Leo.
Runs. Yeah, runs through that.
Yeah, from his nose. If you
Yeah.
go from his nose.
Right straight to that
Yeah.
middle of that.
Yeah, towards there.
Yeah.
So that's that in the background.
That's about right. Yeah.
It's just. I think
Yeah.
that's a bit too far to the right.
Too far right.
Yeah. If we go to the where we say the average is, just to the left of the red and the orange.
That's.
Yes, over to the right. To the left.
No, it could go to the. You're saying come over to the right.
A bit
I'm
on the
saying
right. Yeah.
slightly. Yeah.
Like that?
Bit
I
more.
think, yeah, roughly. Yeah.
You moved it.
Yeah?
Okay.
The fractional. Like that?
That's about right. Yeah.
Okay.
You can tweak it from there. That was the cross.
Yeah, put a cross in there, just see what it looks like.
If you can try and put a circle back over it, because that'll create out of the football and see if it works.
I see what you mean, yeah, it's the size of it.
Yeah.
Very approximate as a football, isn't it?
Yeah.
So when you're heading the ball, right, eyes shut or not shut?
Oh,
If it's right on top of you.
Shucks. You don't realise you're shutting it, but they are shut.
So when you've actually then headed it, do you open your eyes?
Yeah, but it depends
Yeah.
how quick the ball's coming.
Eventually you do.
So I'm just looking at how close it is to his head or not.
That's fair comment.
It does depend on the player though. Some will close their eyes when they head it.
It depends how fast the ball, it could be
Yeah,
a
you don't-
fast
yeah,
ball.
yeah,
you can't tell what
Whipped
the
in.
speed of the ball's
It
coming.
looks like he's pushing down on the top of this guy here, and it's not coordinated because he is falling away or going away to his right hand side.
But we've all agreed that it's obviously
close, yeah.
it's very close.
Yeah.
But it's just
That's the line. It's a question about on that line. I mean, you're down here, Peter. You're lower than us, but
he's
Yeah,
on the
see.
same line. Actually, funny
Do you
enough,
not
as
think
what
if it's
I am.
on his head though, the hair would be
That's what I
the crest?
Flatter, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that hair would be squashed down.
it seems to me it's
It
been
depends
lifted.
how the trajectory that's coming into him rather than coming straight down the top of
But
him.
I mean, if there's a circumference of the ball, if that's the middle, it would be over his hair. So would that not be the bits to the side if it hadn't been photoshopped? That bit would be squashed down, don't you think?
Well, that's a bit that's squashed, isn't it? It's this bit here.
That's his fringe though.
No, here. Here's the hair, look, flattened.
Well,
Yeah, I think we've studied before in the first
Well, yeah, so
I think that's the reason
that's
why.
why I don't think it's that close.
Yeah,
So if you put a ball there for all of those,
Yeah.
the size of the ball, like we're saying,
Yeah.
it kind of works, doesn't
Yeah.
it? So,
I think that's
Let's go back and see if we can set it up again. The circle on that ball.
Oh, in the middle of it. I see what you mean. Sorry. Let's go. This is close. We're gonna
it
go.
works as a
yeah.
Good
I
as
think
an
it's a good
average.
average, yeah.
Because we've
Yeah.
got to take
There's no,
everyone into
there's
account.
no other information we can take. We've just got to know, isn't it?
Okay.
I'll go, yeah.
Unless anyone else has got anything to add, I'll submit those coordinates. Okay, so the coordinates selected are 1657, 467. That's 1657, 467. Thank you, judges. Those coordinates will now be passed to Wilkins Kennedy to calculate the winner of the competition, and they will then inform best of the best. But for today, that concludes the judging process. Thank you.